I am here with Alistair Frary of Grand Design Systems. We're standing in effectively a bit of a made-up Haas garage, haven't we? Aren't we even? Tell us about what it is that you do.
Yeah, hi Alex, hi everybody. What we do is we're based in Brackley. We manufacture walling systems for the automotive industry. Now we have two types of level entry walling systems, one for Formula One and very expensive manufacturers and teams, and even people like the FIA. And we also have a middle of the range system, which is called our Eco Wall, which is what you see around here today. Okay. Now this is for the, if you like, the mass market. And over the years that GDS have been manufacturing, we have supplied now just over 4,500 race teams around the world.
In 4 years?
No. It's, since the early 90s when walling systems... Yeah, walling systems came into racing in the garages to make them look nice and also productive as well. They came in around about 91, 92. Now since that time, because I've been in that game since the very beginning, and since that time, as I say, we've supplied just over 4,500 race teams.
That's incredible. So talk us through some of the bits and tell us what makes you so special.
Okay, well, basically, as I say, when you have a garage, we're not just talking about making it look nice for sponsors and all the rest of it, but it does give you a plain canvas that you can work to either paint it or put decals on or wrap the panels or whatever. So that's part of it. But also, we need to look at productivity. Okay, the guys that build these wallings are not exhibition contractors, they are mechanics. So it's important to them that whatever they do is simple to build and also very effective and very productive. So we have such things as you see here, helmet boxes for the drivers. And this is everything locks together. And it's then introduced onto the back of the panel. Okay, so they're very practical. We've got helmet dryers there, keep helmets cool or hot or whatever. Room for gloves, boots, etc., etc. So that's an aid for the driver. So and then behind us we've got our logo light type panels. And with the logo light panels, yes, that is for the sponsor or for the team. So there's a very good branding opportunity. Over here, if I can...
Yeah, we can wander. We can walk and talk.
We've got basically areas for TVs. So we build in the TVs. Everything's made, fitted, and very easy. It takes literally seconds to install the TVs and get them running.
That's what I was going to say, because I mean assembly and disassembly...
It's got to be kept simple. Yeah. It's got to be kept simple because the guys are here to race. They're not here to build an exhibition stand. So it's very important that we understand what they have to do and they can work with us and we can work with them. Yeah. We have here, for instance, also built into the wall, a little area for... that we can reconfigure, so you can have blue roll in there and also a waste bin so we can keep the whole place tidy. And that's easy, and then it's a soft close. So basically it goes back, which should do, and then back into position. It's just set up slightly wrong. Never mind. We do the gantries overhead, and we also do the light pod in the middle. Now that lighting pod is a very simple pod because it carries power, light and air. So that we can, for most teams, they can run their air lines and their power lines across over the garage, nothing on the floor, and straight into to run the pads. Alcoves, engineering areas. Again, we can put cupboard doors in underneath and everything, but if the engineer's using his laptop, work on there, brief or debrief the drivers. So the whole idea of this is not just to make it look pretty, but also to make it very practical and very easily to work in.
So presumably you supply to the Formula One?
Yes, we do.
So how many down the pit lane, for example, would be using GDS?
In Formula One, only 3 garages. Right. But then if you take somewhere like Le Mans, we do 60 to 70% of the entire pit lane. So at Le Mans, we are there for a month beforehand, building garages, helping teams get ready, etc., etc. Formula E, we supply half the teams there with all of their garages. British GTs and British touring cars, roughly the same. 30, 40, 50% of the garages are all ours that we supply.
So what's the future? What sorts of things can or will you do?
Well, we've seen a development. When the first walling systems first came out, they were very much based on a framework system. But as time has gone on, what people want is clean canvases. They want a clean canvas that they can put large graphics on. So what's the next stage? We're basically now creating, within this structure, video walls.
Yes. Exactly what I was going to say.
Massive big video walls. We've just done one for Porsche, which you will see in Formula E coming up, where there's big banks of TVs, or monitors I should say, built into the walling. And it's a good way forward, but not so good for the mechanics that are standing right next to it trying to work on the car, and they see these big images in their face. But it is the way it's going.
And that's just something that they would get used to as well, isn't it?
They will, yes.
How exciting.
So,
good.
Yes, it's got a big future, and even if everything goes electric or hydrogen-based or whatever, doesn't matter.
It's not going to affect your
racing.
Industry. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
So how beneficial is it for you to be here at Motorsport Days?
It's been very, very good indeed. We've done, this morning alone, we have done over £40,000 worth of orders. There's nobody here probably that's got anywhere near us. It is absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got more people coming in tomorrow that we know will order. The gentleman that you just saw, he's in GTs, British GTs.
I saw the handshake.
Yes, and he's in for more equipment. So it just goes on and on and on and on. But yeah, we're estimating about 44,000 this morning.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah. So there you go.
Good.
It's brilliant.
Well done.
Superb. Thank you. Thanks, Alex.